Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Halloween, I guess. I don't really have a lot. Well, you know what, let me turn game volume back up, because I think I only turned it down because Dead Space was stupid loud. But I noticed my Elder Worlds stream was kind of quiet. So I'm going to turn game volume back up. This won't be a super long stream. Maybe like 2-3 hours. Yeah, this is World of Horror. I have only seen this game once, Vinny streamed it. And it was not what I was expecting. I heard World of Horror and I expected like some like crazy VR game or something. Not this. Not 1984 Japan Eldritch murder mystery. And apparently it's really good. So I suck at point-and-click games, so I'll be playing on like the easiest mode to start and then work my way from there. But yeah, this actually looks really cool. It's more like a roguelite. There's a whole bunch of different events that can happen, and you'll see. It's cool. I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm doing starting out though. Speaking of which, before we do anything, let's I already kind of went through this on my own. I don't really know the difference this makes. There's just a line over here. I don't know what the hell this means. Creepy neighbor on or off? That's a little weird. There's a mouse trail effect. I don't really mind it that much. I'll just leave it. Ah. Oh, put 2-bit on. Why did that default to off? Oh god. Imagine playing the entire game like this, holy shit. Man, some of these are not nice to look at. I like this. This is nice on the eyes. Archives. Shrouded. Alarm. Wood. Honey. Jaguar. That's not awful. I don't hate that. Hills. Film. Mythos. Tides 1. Tides 2. Let me turn this down a little bit. Whatever that is. It's actually not bad. Grimoire is cool. Clue. Shiva. I like that. Seaweed. Moldy black. Attic. Kinda black. Old print. Deep gold. Omen. Neon slasher, that's cool. Gothic. Whoa. Faraday. I don't know what that word means, I've seen it a lot. Iron Rain is cool. Ah, I don't like palm trees. Blood Dawn. I don't even know how to say that. Riverside Incident. Backwards. So many of these. Blood Lord. Caution Tape is the last one. Leatherface. Watercolor. Seville. Gardner. Haircuts. Oh, we were actually pretty close to the end. I'm gonna go to Archives. Yeah, I like this one. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many colors. Well, I already did. Recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. Prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. Quick play. A true chaos. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Choose your own character, background, and other playthrough specifics. Death mode random. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason. But you can drop to -5 in combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells, or use a healing item. Dropping below 1 stamina reason will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Skeptic, get the full gameplay experience with a selection of tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokawa a more hospitable. Initiate, something weird is happening here, but I'm sure that together we can deal with it. Cultist, evil forces are gathering around Shiokawa. Let's hope we can make it alive. True believer, we can't save everyone, but we have to try. Harbinger of doom, this place is doomed, flee while you still can. Story, hard, very hard. Well, not easy. Just so I know what I'm doing. Timeline A. Choice determines changes and mysteries and their endings. Timeline B. Occult capital of Japan. I think that was just added. Every year, our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. Yeah, let's just start with this. Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. This is just the intro theme, but, like, higher pitched. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Oh, look at that brick phone. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Important messages will appear here, okay. Start the mystery. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you, his notebook full of cryptic notes. I could send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? May 1984. See, I do know this doom meter up here, if that reaches 100%, we insta-lose. We have a bullet counter. I think that's a camera. Normally, in a normal game, you have to get these 5 keys to get into the lighthouse. I don't know what that is. Let's see. What is this? I don't have enough experience. I have a lot of perception on this character, a lot of strength. I don't know what Fund is. Charisma, knowledge. +2 stamina one time only. Cauterize. Okay, so I just have a single heal. School is eerily quiet at this hour. Oh, we're just... Oh yeah, I guess this is... I was gonna say, we're just starting in the school? I fucking love the combat theme in the school. So we're gonna start with like the best song. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Do we have anything in storage? You retrieve the item from storage. Mara is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Pin the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Is that just what time it is? Cool. Oh man, we can be Ness. Slightly dusty. I like what's still there. Need a tiny key to open this locker. Alright. Investigating the gym. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Might as well stand up. Blessed chalk not found. Holy candles not found. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Schoolyard. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. It's an anatomy class perk. Come closer. Ah. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. You find an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Open the door, click on the handle, and drag the mess. Nope. The damn smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? Enter the water. Oh no. Dead man's float. Enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Bloated Teacher. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, launch the attack sequence to finish your turn. Oh, probably you can just save whenever. I only have one option. Kick. Can I not attack with my weapon? I guess not because we're in a pool. Oh, now I have more options. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Oh, does it want me to... disappears underwater. I found a branch. So it wants me to use the branch. This is just worse in every way. Of course he survives with 1 health. Alright, I see how that works. I lost most of my health in that one fight. Found the chalk. Hey. Oh. The sound of scissors is getting louder. Everything slows to a crawl. Time over. I don't have time to change equipment. Alright. This dude's tough. steals some of your lifespan. Everything is ready for the ritual. Ugh. Gross. Put my bat back on. Wait, what's that? The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? The demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh wow. This is a fucking lobotomy creature, holy shit. I mean, I still don't have much for options. Oh god, I have like no chance to hit. I like what it costs health to... Can't even defend. Oh man. I guess I should have opened with that. Oh, time to die. And we missed. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" And that was on easy. Oh no, apparently it wasn't on easy. What the fuck? I guess that one defaults to... Alright, let's do an actual. These hurt the eyes too much. Oh yeah, right here, quick play options. Alexandria, 48 BC, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Oh, she cute. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror, inspired by adventure games from the 80s. The visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Paul, creator of the game. That's the main game screen here. You will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. It's the user interface part of the screen. RPG elements and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Strength, dexterity, perception, funds, oh, it's money, charisma, knowledge. Reason represents your stability and will to confront the horrors. Once it reaches 0, your character collapses and the game ends. Stamina represents your physical health. Once it reaches 0, your character dies. So, health and SP from lobotomy. Got it. It's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect. Use or equip anything you pick up. Trinkets and armor. More helpful tips up here. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? Start during your first enemy encounter. Nah, I got it. Feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. As Doom progresses, Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change his calm seaside town. Etha 2, the devouring flame. Check your mailbox, it's empty. Your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next group should point you in the right direction. Weird, nothing happens. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Far-out fable of a fear festival. Like, oh, these are all alliterations. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Horrible history of household hell. That was the 5th one. I guess I can't access it. Let's start with the ramen, that sounds awesome. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Dumpster dive. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Cost of doom to enter. Regain stamina and reason. Chronicle storage has its own theme. Can I save anyway? Cost doom to enter, chance for an ally. Vending machine. Could really use a drink at the cheap store. Dexterity check failure. You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk it out, injuring yourself. Why am I coughing blood from that? Should I be worried? Alright, cool, good start. Why is this circled? Investigating shop. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of Ooh Park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Oh, I don't have any spells. Like, am I supposed to be in apartments? Is that what... So confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Coming from behind makes you stop. Ah! Ghoul. This is just normal, I guess. Oh, I'm not armed, am I? Just throw it. I got the better luck just kicking. XP and defines. Addictive. +1 reason it has a new status. Ah, just sew your fucking wounds together. Yakuza card, what? I can only buy one thing. Weird red stains. Can I heal this? Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. I mean, this sounds like the smart option. Well, let's just investigate. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. Oh, that was weird. The only way to investigate is to get to the restaurant yourself. How? You're rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Ah! Apartment stalker. Oh, this has even less chance to hit. Now I have a concussion. He's a fucking bat. Not that I had enough of that, but I don't. Seems that you are not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Sneak into the alley at the dead of night, gagging, you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp, a few chunks of meat like promising saplings. Oh my. Disgusting. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I need a hot bath skill to take a hot bath. I mean, I don't want to nap out in public. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. Am I still coughing up blood? Yep. Smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rotten. Is that blood you smell? Oddly shaped package. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite of you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. Now it's the worst that could happen. Aw. It's not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. Minus 2 reason. An empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself in the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding another fucking baseball bat. The rioter. I was gonna be so pissed if all those missed. Prescription. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Important document. Where could you fill a prescription like this? You need a file? An expensive pharmacy drug. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. We better hurry out of here. Slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Why are we in a lab all of a sudden? Why is everything covered in blood? Alright. Pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. That was a sentence I never thought I'd read. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup, vial plus meat. Cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat, and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home, shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Ending A. Knowledge is key, plus 30 EXP. Thorough investigation, plus 15 EXP. There's still hope, minus 5 doom. Time passes one day. Oh, I guess that was it for that one. Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Oh, is that something I could have dealt with earlier? Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing then? The C key. Looking good. I don't know if you're able to actually change outfits. Oh no, here they are. Of course. Kinda like that. Got freckled shoulders, extra stamina, small EXP boost, extra reason. Here we go. Stamina. Oh, I got one whole stamina. Can you do multiple? No. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address in the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Explore mansion. Action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Bad feeling. Despite your best efforts, I feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. The location's threat level increases. Oh, cool. Takes you some time, but finally you managed to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. Muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going along his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Alright. The heat wave continues, with record temperatures continuing. Your investigation takes more and more effort. Good. Also, what's going on up here? Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Quick thinking. One dex. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Leadership. Charisma. Guess I'll take the dex. Oh, you can heal or get a stat boost. I'm gonna start with the stat boost. Dex and dex. Now if I can just get rid of this fucking coughing blood, then I can get all my decks back. I think I'm stuck here, though. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know? Paris standing next to the window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, you can have mine. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such a short notice. You're a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 9 p.m. start a vigil. 10 p.m. pray over the body. Bow, 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 bow. A lot of bowing. 11 p.m. light a fireplace. 12 a.m. pray over the body. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Feed the plant in the study with blood. Cover the mirror. End of the vigil. Okay, well it is 10 p.m. so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you got the order right. Inspect his foot. There's a weird symbol tattooed on the man's toe. I guess that's it. I think it says 10 p.m., but this is not 10 p.m. This is 9:08. Pillar of flame! Sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. Can't shake off the feeling that you are the target of the supernatural attack. Oh, cool. It got all this dex and it's not doing anything. Disappears behind a coroner, and when you get there she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. I failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again and again. Light up the fireplace. Oh. Recognizing the room from the newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? A meat cleaver? Apparently I can just do that from my inventory. Cursed Grimoire. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Let's read it. You uncover some of the secrets of the sleeping gods. Alright, cool. It's midnight, you should go and pray. Pray where? Pray over the body. Bow, bow, clap, bow. The body is missing. (1 a.m. ... Someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. An overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Where is everyone? Oh. It's fine, everyone has vanished. There's a naked lady. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out that sculpture. The head of one of the sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand to nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. Headless mannequin. I like this music. I could stab 5 times now. Ow. Took 3 damage from that. Once you find one of the guests, they are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place. The door is gone. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Rumu ghost. Oh, I can't hurt a ghost. Sever their ties to our world. Steak knife. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost. Deal 6 damage. Can't do both of these in one turn. Ritual was too short to have an effect. Gotta hit how much these cost. Still too short. She didn't do anything that time. Oh, yes, she did. Never mind. What does this mean, sever their ties to our world? Does this hurt me? I'm just gonna get out of here. I can't do anything to a ghost. Oh, hey. That's cool. This guy's still not here. The Cadaver Theater. And there goes my reason. Overgrown garden. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion likes to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare some to look through the books. Start with the shelves, check out the table. You don't have time for this. Start with the shelves. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust, however you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about the distant worlds and bizarre rituals. No! My sanity. Oh, hey Dylan, what's up? As the village vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Flesh regrowth. Dilapidated corridor. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. Carve the cursed symbol. Where are you? Instead of you are here. Oh, we did get that symbol from earlier. We didn't get the full thing though, the guy disappeared. Let's try it. Carve the cursed symbol. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Horrible old man. Cheated death twice. Look at those eyes. Look at us doom. Got a lot of health. Get stabbed, uncle. They don't miss. Come on, game. Don't fuck me. What are these accuracy rolls? Contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark, and you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? Oh, and he's not even the creepiest thing we've seen tonight. The ghost lady that killed me was fucking terrifying. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. Ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. 30 XP, 15 XP, minus 5 Doom. Got a tiny bit of reason and stamina back. Alright. The old god stirs. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Uh-oh. So we got hospitals packed with plague victims and riots in the streets. This is too real, game. Stop it. Getting a little too real. Another small key. Got the A key. Still coughing blood, still don't know how to deal with that. I'm gonna stick with this. I need the health, but I don't know if I should go with the health. It's only one. Search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokagawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. You don't see anything weird. That's a first. I guess they're too busy with the riots. Alright, it's 2 down. Far out fable of a fear festival. Horrible history of household hell. Let's do the festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. No, let me go to the hospital. I need to deal with this blood. Explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stopped at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. Okay, a fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Explore the weird village. Check out the inn for your free action. Skip time advances the clock, okay? Let's check out my room. Inn's room is... I read that as Ina. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. Ah, yeah, I got some health back. I needed that. Enjoy the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. Let's look for friends. You stumble into your friend, Yoichi. I need to move some stuff. Can you help? -3 stamina if agreed. Yoichi, you will be the death of me. Oh, this is my friend, Salaryman Yoichi. Double available funds. I know all the loopholes. Yoichi looks around. Did you hear? Never mind. Alright, we have a friend now. I still have this fucking prescription. Let's explore the weird village with Yoichi in tow. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Perception check failure. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Aww. My money. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the tree. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Did you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Can I just keep doing this? Oh, but should you be resting at all? +1 doom. I need the health, man. Oh, it started at 0%. I think every time I rest, it goes up by 1%. Let's go into the forest. Investigating clearing. What's the worst that could happen? Dropping tree branches hanging from over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. Aw. Someone is watching you from behind the trees. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the ground for clues. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers into the woods. Oh, hold on, I got a level. Folklore studies, +1 knowledge. Outdoorsman, +1 luck. Discipline, regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. Yeah, I'll take that. Look at those abs. I think I'm gonna get some of my reason back. There we go. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. Oh, what is this thing that I gotta do? +3 stamina, -2 max stamina. I don't know about that. Investigating stream. Hey, you can't do that. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. So much for that reason I just got. Abandoned hut. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Leech girl. Leech girl has been stabbed. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Oh. Yo, Yoichi, you still with me? Yeah, he's still here. Find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. I don't have Ritual Road. Hey. See some of the faces and hear the names of the group. I like how this forest is a face, you see that? Overgrown factory. Well, while exploring the factory, you were caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come, you hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a blood sacrifice. Wasn't expecting this, holy shit. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the ground, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from the fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood and eldritch beings. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Well, you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them. The people are safe. You boarded the old bus. I'm surprised there wasn't a boss fight there. Wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. I'm kind of disappointed by how abrupt that ending was. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. Yuichi's still with us. Another key. 2 more. Look at that. It's basically the same outfit, just a different coat. Let's go gym clothes. Let's be what's-her-face from 13 Sentinels. What's that? Oh! Probably just my imagination. See it again? Yep. Let's take a bath. Kinda want the XP boost. We're doing good on health now. But I'm still gonna take more. Because this game is mean. Okay, before we start anew... Oh, I can't, never mind. Right, well, only one choice now. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4, who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? The friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Building history. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Well, that's way easier than the last one we had to do. I didn't even notice. Okay, here's the threat level. Okay, hold on. Hospital. I only have 2 monies. I may need more monies. Enter morgue. What are you doing here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh. Alright, we're not coughing up blood anymore. Hasty aid, what's this? Treatment, when receiving a combat stamina wound, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. Oh. Good. I think we just wasted $1. Alright, seaside. Investigating the beach. Decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I only have 1 money. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Alright, I'm broke. Investigating cliff. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Can't ignore it. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concrete hall, he claims. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern walls. 431 Hertz. Okay. I'm not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library, okay. Feel the gaze of the librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Can't leave. I'm stuck here. Ritual. When your allies die, a random status gets raised by 1. Costs 2 reason. Yeah, sure, why not? Allies into stats. Fuck, not this again. No. It's the doll. Yep. Same fucking thing. The building is supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper to prepare to leave. Why can't I just go to the mansion? Or is this the other mansion from the other investigation? In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there, +2 doom. Guess I gotta investigate downtown. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. Spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. City docks. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill in the town's center. Let's pray at the temple. Yeah, got some sanity back. Doesn't matter if you believe or not, the smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. Make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Your friends have talked about it. Let's explore it. Okay, now I can explore the mansion. It's kind of weird how the world structure is set up, but whatever. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Touch the stone. When your fingers touch the stone, the symbols disappear. That's a good thing, right? Oh yeah, and discipline is healing me. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Look how much health I have. You've heard a weird noise coming from the study. You must find a key. What the fuck is this? Click a mansion's room to explore it. Oh no. Keep looking for key. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. What do you mean plus curse? Suicidal? Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason. Oh no. I like how I leveled up from getting cursed. Folklore studies, 1 knowledge. Leadership, 1 charisma. Outdoorsman, 1 luck. Sure. I think luck also affects hit chance. Let's go with that. Let's just keep pumping decks. I really like the song, but I wish the loop was a little longer. I saw that symbol. What the fuck was that? You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Animated head. Okay, it really hits my reason hard. Oh wow. I get so many chances to hit now. And I nearly missed all of them. That was cool. This isn't what I meant when I said I wanted head. I got some black hair. Use combines with sewing hit. A lock of human hair. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. 431 hertz. I definitely don't need this prescription. That we've had the entire fucking game. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. That's just a legend, right? Check out the sewing machine. Ah! On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. Skin removal. Deals 5 damage, costs 3 reason. That's not worth it at all. Fuck that, give me reason. This must be the place where the key is. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really... Every time I hear that poof sound, I think I'm getting hit. That sounds like a damage noise. I think you might be able to use the one item you do find. Flashlight. +1 perception. Batteries seem okay. Our first accessory! It's a fucking flashlight. Armed with my steak knife and flashlight. Gonna investigate this mansion. Out of funds! It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track, after all. He takes a step closer, and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood, fondest memory, peace of mind. I'm assuming peace of mind is reason, jar of blood is health. What the fuck is fondest memory? Oh, 3 health. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. Traded my life force for $2. Keep looking for a key. Man, this place just keeps going. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting, yes. That seems like the riskiest thing. Middle of a haunted mansion? Take a bath. Fuck it. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Alright, here we go. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. That was an abrupt end. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with... I didn't even need the 431 hertz thing. What was that all about? Must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Ending C. Well. The old god stirs. Roads closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. Have to find a new way out. Village mansion in forest costs 1% due more. Wow. Still got Yoichi, he hasn't died yet. Also hasn't really been any help. We haven't really gotten into many fights since I picked him up. Another small key. Here's the idol we found. Let's take a bath. I think we're pretty good. I'll take the extra XP. Oh, literally 5. I think the health is better than 5 XP, but alright. There's the creepy lady in the room again. Can't get any signal from the outside world. What is happening? That's right, I forgot about that. I don't have another mystery. Did my game bug out? Check out the lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. We have 4. I don't have another mystery to click on. Hang on. Can't find anything on it. But yeah, I don't have any mysteries game. What do you want from me? Maybe I just have to use the 4 keys. Oh, I guess I only needed 4 keys. What? Game, are you bugging out? You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way to come back once you start climbing these stairs. We're also stuck here now. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light your way. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase safe. We're Alan Wake now. Delinquent girl. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. Sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. We have a knife too. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body, -2 reason. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. That sounds like a horrible idea. Ow. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Ow! Everything here hurts. Not enough strength. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. You manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. I hate how you don't get 2 options. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. Five damage, 95% chance to hit. Yo, when did I get so strong? Takashi is fucking dead. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? We just had to kick the rock out the window, it's fine. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Solve 4 mysteries plaguing the town. You saw 34 new events. You encountered 9 new enemies. You unlocked 3 new achievements. We didn't get any school mysteries, though. I wanted the school music. Let's pick one of these with a little more color. Blue's kinda cool. I like Shiva, let's do Shiva. Actually, it's really bright. Yeah, we have one like that that's like not blinding. Gothic is okay. Customizing. Just the seed. The ghosts following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in town? Plus knowledge or minus strength. Starts with one random spell.
No.
This is who we were, Aiko. The swimming team captain. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dex minus knowledge. Starts with combat speed bonus. Yakuza driver Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake, with his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him. No speed is too high, plus strength minus knowledge. Teen Idol. All the girls are 18. Mizuki Hamazaki. The strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career. Plus charisma minus strength, throws with a random ally. Koji Tagawa. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under a rug. Plus perception minus dexterity. Starts with the camera. Skeptic. Max stamina, max reason are 21. Start with 5 fun. Threat level lowered, weaker enemies. Initiate. Same, but without the weaker enemies. Cultists. Max 17, start with 4 fun, threat level increased. True Believer. Max 13, start with no money, threat level increased. Harbinger of Doom. 13, start with 5 funds, threat level increased, stronger enemies. Let's try Cultist. What are extra options? Well, that's cool. Oh, I have to choose one of these, I see. Let's see how that goes. You know, the chances of survival solving 5 different mysteries. End of the world is at hand. Scenario mode, short adventures set during the events of classic mode, coming soon. Endless mode, it's hopeless you can't stop the old gods. In this mode there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. Wow. I let you out. Who let you back in? Meow. Meow. A group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Select the old god. I only have 4. The spider god, the devouring fire, the towering eye, the forsaken by God, the thing forsaken by God. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal web, you can't run from combat. Oh god, that would make ghosts awful. The towering eye. The mad god favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Yolazov's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. And the glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of the real nightmare. Resting increases doom penalty, oh man. This is the one we had. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Cool. So you got no dex, a little bit of strength, a lot of perception, a lot of knowledge, a little bit of charisma, 4 monies. There's regen again. Alright, that's cool. Casting this doesn't cost reason. Technology +1 knowledge, sturdy camera. Ready to flash, a solid choice with an ample supply of film. You can heal 1 minor injury while keeping this item in your inventory. How does the bandage help the coughing up blood I had last time? Everyone has the same house, apparently. Chad. Huh, his eyes change vector when you do that. That's weird. Gotta remember to do that, get a free XP boost right at the start. The death of 6 people suspected of arson. I like this color palette, actually, this is nice. Nothing in storage. Alright, what do we got? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them. Okay, yeah. Okay, this time I actually have 5 mysteries. I guess maybe on the easiest difficulty you only have 4? Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. There's household hell again. Macabre, or however you say that, memoir of morbid mermaids. There's 5 endings to that one. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Eerie episode of evolving eels. These all sound awesome. Let's start with mermaids. Actually, no, let's start with eels. Eerie episode of evolving eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, he returns to 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish he brought this time? He grins. We have obtained a Kana. Friendly neighbor. Important. -1 damage received during combat. He's gonna die at the end of this, investigation, isn't he? Calling it. Saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. When you check it out, he will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? We gotta investigate Seaside a couple times. I need a weapon. Hold on, does it? His face. Ah, this is where you get stuff. Chance to hit 40. Crowbar is 2-handed, apparently? It's real strong. Also all my money. Let's try it out. Right, got a crowbar. So far I do not like strength in this game, it's kinda meh. Dex just lets you hit so many times. But who knows, maybe high strength is good. Let's go to Seaside. We're already here. Let's investigate. Can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. +2 do. Cool. Face in the window. City docks. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars were the alternative crowd. Okay, we've seen this. I don't need to pray this time. Let's look for a warehouse job. Yeah, I got our money, well, some of our money back. There's always a job for a strong person like you. You help with moving crates and exchange recent seaside gossip with other workers. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. My quest made me go crazy. Find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. That's the fucking gauntlet from Link to the Past. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty. Wow, we are already at 9% doom. We just started. He just came back and his classes begin next week. Alright. Let's go bust into this guy's, Oh, there's the beating heart again. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decided to take 1 jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can he sip his soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Whoa. Twisted corpse. It does reason damage. Oh, it's a ghost enemy. If failed, lose a random ally. Huh. Got bit. I don't understand what that attack is or why it works, but it's like physical objects don't work on ghosts, but then here you can just do this. Okay, whatever you say, game. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? It's an evil eel. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Let's make me go insane. Yup. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. -5 doom. I'll doom one down, but yeah, we went insane. Cool. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to the apartment and try to decipher the notes. Legend from the prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Cool. It's so weird, your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Ice-cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. I wanted reason, not XP. Must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder where he's hiding. Alright. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Kinda want to go back in there and see what else we could buy. Did the dog have accessories or was it only weapons? I don't remember. Despite your sudden desire, you get a hold of yourself moving away from it. You quickly forget this whole encounter. You got an achievement for that. Think about how stupid it is. How stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment and you go to sleep. Spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is he? Substitute teacher, a tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Yeah, okay. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. Alright. Thanks, freaky lady. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Alright. Ah, we got some wiggly boys. You cautiously enter the neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Kana's fucking dead. Check the bedroom. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must go to a hospital. We must puncture his eye now, -3 reason. I'm kinda already really hurting for reason. I don't think we're gonna make it to a hospital in time. Let's see what happens. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions as if she never existed. That was a girl? You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you'll ever hear from your friend again. They're fucking dead. No, you won't. Oh, Doom only one goes down by 3 on this difficulty? Or is that because we got a bad ending? The old god stirs. Contaminated water! There's something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. What does that do? You can't regain health in between mysteries. Good! making it useless to wash yourself. Let's get a level up. Quick thinking is Dex. Reporter's bag, additional inventory slot. Outdoorsman luck. Kinda want a little bit of Dex. Dex and strength. Got a key. Oh, hey. I had a bottle. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Alright, can't do anything with the bottle. There's the tall man. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Let's do mermaids. Oh yeah, school theme, I think. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Ew. It's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. But we have to investigate Seaside for the quest, god damn it. Hold on. Chat with some schooly folks. Hikari was taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They seemed relaxed. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Why is there a knife option? With no description? Have you heard about the computer program that... forced to help you? Oh. It's just a story, right? Okay, you have to tell them the story first. Student F. -1 charisma. Student D, +1 luck. Alright. Now what the hell, let's go all in. Student A. -1 strength. I don't know if I want Student A. I like how they clearly have names and yet they're listed as student alphabet. I've got some friends. Ooh, Seaside is dangerous. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. Whoa. Drowner sponge, it needs another body now. Only attack twice. Can you do anything else? God, that uses up the entire... Of course I missed the one that I prepared for. So I guess your allies like don't do anything in battle. What is their stats? Oh, send against enemy. That attack dealt 1 damage. And I guess they're gone because it doesn't seem worth. Oh, this thing is destroying my reason. I missed both, cool. God damn it. These side quests have been useless. Oh, he's not even selling the same thing this time. You can cast one spell without paying anything. I'm not injured though, so this doesn't do anything for me. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Well, yeah, it's the one janitor. Why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe the smog. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by this curious phenomenon. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them. fuck off. I hate this. There's nothing I can do about it. Find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Travel to Morbid School. Need to get some reason back. Oh, cool. The nauseating stench stopped you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attacks the windows. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Okay, Ryder again. Can't do 3 attacks. Can do that though. Broken bone. Cool. Why did that damage my reason? Let's take a full log. It doesn't even tell me. Yeah, I used this next attack is guaranteed to hit, and it didn't hit. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't like this difficulty. Once again, we got the fucking prescription. Compare the sewer plant with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement! That must be the place the kidnapper's keeping missing swimmers. Carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seemed empty at first until you switched the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood and is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in her hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Forgotten specimen. Of course it does reason damage. Involuntarily attack yourself. I don't understand this, because it says reason, but that also did health damage, so I don't fucking know. This game just constantly contradicts itself. I am mostly liking this, but yeah, this game is jank. Oh cool, lump of flesh. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Again with the morbid school. Medicine Eldritch, +5 stamina, adds new status. I can sell it. Bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been cruelly sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe he'll do. Janitor picks up a bloody axe. 35 health. Burn it all down. Maybe not. So did I not do anything? There we go. Ugh. Scaly hand reaches from the opened manhole and pulls the screaming janitor inside. Silence after a few seconds. That feel of an like an eternity. A grotesque half-human, half-fish thing slowly emerges. It takes a long look at the mutilated corpse and sighs. He had a good idea about the two halves, it croaks, but the fish should be on top. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. Road's closed. Oh, that's right, we have contaminated water, so I can't even get my reason back. Take fast ones. Gotta go for reason. Can't even do anything. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Gross. Let's do the bottom of this one. Neighbor asked you to help. Her husband Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. What is he doing and where is he? Got a business card of the gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. Not while we're here. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decided to take it with you. Armor. Faster spiritual axes. Just ditch that. Into the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? What does that do for them? I don't have the dex to make use of this though, so I'm just gonna sell it. Oh, also, let's go to the hospital. Old friend. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. Hopefully this one doesn't get killed by eels. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. 1984? I don't think... Oh, I forgot to turn my backgrounds off. Thankfully, there was no crash today. Invite her for a coffee. Oh, my money. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with address somewhere. The old man says, "Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it." Stop right there, you hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. He doesn't have much health. Actually, you know what? Let's just go for guaranteed and that. -4 stamina. The dispatch order, while the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, I think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. I stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. "Can I help you?" asked the tiny man behind the counter. "I have things that will surely help you in your quest." "Buy a magic item." "I don't have money." "I want a magic item though, but I don't have money." Take your time and see you soon. Oh, we are stuck in the forest now. It's dark, you don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. What is that gardener? Or where is that gardener? You're completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation. I thought something was going to happen with, like, that being a trap. I guess not. Oh, come on. I don't have the steak knife this time. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid this region. Yeah, my character's doing well at least. Despite going kind of insane. An old campsite located. Search the tent. Ow! Luck check. The amount of gore inside leaves no doubt about what happened to the owner. Why did I lose stamina for that? Like, actually, why? Spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Ah. Bark woman. Oh, I get what that's doing. It's just... Oh. For some reason I thought it was... whatever, I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. You know what I should be doing? Stacking that. What is this? This is bullets, but what the fuck is this? I thought it was camera film, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. Ow. One perception, one knowledge, one luck. Well, I'll take the luck, I guess. A half-eaten deer carcass. It felt like hours of following the dirt road. You find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion is the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. We just got here. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. What does minus 3xx mean? Shiro, what? Oh, cool. Fungus-controlled Shiro set. Well. He's a cordyceps monster now. Minus 3 all. What? I can't even attack. I can't fucking do anything. Student G tried to distract Shiro-san but died. Cool. That's just my luck with dice rolls. I'm one short of being able to do that. I hate that. I hate this mechanic so much. And enemies don't have a chance to miss, it's just every turn you take damage. Ocean is calling. Oh god, we're turning into a fish. Doesn't matter what I do. His next attack will kill me. Nice. And I can't attack. Come back. Kick. That means desperation won't do anything. Okay. The fungus dies, and with it the gardener. With no body to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you, they were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Well, how come they didn't help me for the rest of the fight? Ending B. Riders. It fucking sucks. Like, I feel like if you get, the oily water one as your first event, you may as well just reset. Because, like, not being able to heal between mysteries is awful. Like, I just have no reason. Health is low, I have no reason, this fucking sucks. Can't do anything with this. I think I just got dicked in this difficulty. Like, it's not so much the difficulty that's killing me here, it's just these random events are... I just can't win against this. So regen is fucking useless. Get rid of that. Get rid of you as well. Get my charisma back. People are just dragging me down. Well, let's see how long we last. A bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. Even in the 80s, idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people be driven to take their own lives? I can think of a few reasons. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. Well, first off, I need to fucking heal up a bit. Oh good, I don't have the flashlight. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. You discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Alright, well at least I didn't lose anything for that. I was fully expecting a hit to my sanity. Needs Ryoko ally. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Forest note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Shared death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. ... Alright. I need money. Glimpse of an art class, one disturbing painting draws your attention. Nice. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. While the school library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could ride the train to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Sidewalk. Takes precious time, that's fine. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. I really like this song. All the music in this game is really good. But yeah, I think I like watching this game more than I like playing it. Or at the very least, I like playing on a lower difficulty, because this is just... An exercise of frustration. Like everything is working against me. Oh, cool. Doom that I can't afford to have. Perception, improvise. Reporter's bag, this all sucks. Take the reason again. And I hate having to waste a level up on health, but I have to. Like the sweat from your brows, you finally finished setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on. In other nearby towns, they need to act quickly. Someone is trying to get in. Good! It's the concussion person. That is so much health that I can't deal with. Yeah, nope. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. You meet with your friend, who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Oh, cool. Their stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. Over here, two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. Exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. I want to go shopping, but I don't have the doom to spare. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she could take it from here. Huh. That's a little weird. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. How are there any people even left in this village? In this city? No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how and why? Let's search for items. A broken bottle. A set of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime scene. It's a dex weapon. Can't even trade it for anything. Oh boy. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly and thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl, something has happened to her. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Skin removal again. Which I don't have the fucking reason for. It's more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Our master is coming and we all can bask in its glory. Magician glitched. My hit chance is lowered by minus 35%. Wait. What? But it's increased. This fucking game. And there goes all our doom. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset into the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale, the system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Welcome home, do you like it yet? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with a phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. Minus 5 stamina, but plus 15%. So 15%, that's like, what, 2? I'm never gonna get that high. That doesn't even fucking do anything for me, game. Staticky signal on the other Ned. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Together. I really like this music. course I missed. Oh. Doesn't really matter what I do. And I missed. Good. I don't think I can do anything about this. I'm just missing all my attacks, too. "96, and I miss." That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, and no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made those horrors disappear. Yeah, strength kind of sucks ass. I want to see something, though. Halloween 2020. What is this? None of this has changed. Oh, hey, got new. think they mean varsity jacket, not vanity. Yeah, you only get 4 mysteries on the lowest difficulty. Oh, it's this one. I just want to level up strength and see what difference it makes. Deck seems to be the way to go. Hey, that worked this time. I guess that just always happens. Hole-ridden thing. I have no chance to hit this thing. Stab the plant. Oh, cool. Ah. Fused together. Yeah, I'd be pretty traumatized too if I saw this. course I missed the first one. Huh, I couldn't draw this time. Faster offensive actions. Auctions. Okay, I see it, game. Yeah, let's do it. Got a fucking skull. Random result after casting a spell. You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Constantly trying to speak. There's a dog here. Cook and eat it. Some weird shit. You stumble into your friend, dog. Higher chance of finding items after combat. Wolf. Another dog. Oh, dog. I just have a whole pack of dogs now. What? Oh, I wanted to gain reason, not lose reason. Again. Don't have the camera. Well, hey. Well, that went down a lot. Ow. Are we sure allies did more than just watch? Again with this. Again with this. This is going to be the same ending. Or not. What the fuck, 134? No hope. Run from the horrible beast like a coward. Yeah, literally the only thing I can do is smack the priest around. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. That was bizarre. Oh wait, I ran? Oh, slowly falls to the ground, everything. Many members of the cult die crushed by the concrete debris. The friendly dog disappeared last night. I'll find a new place to buy equipment. Oh. Creepy. Who needs perception? I don't want to skip through new ones though, I'm just gonna leave it here. I wish you could save and come back later. But I'm losing my voice, and we're approaching the 4th hour. I'm gonna call it. This game is cool. But, yeah, I don't know, it's really fucking hard. You've perished. There's no way to save. Man, that one was going real well, too. With 30 cigarettes in the inventory. Investigate 20 locations with a compass equipped. Unlocks map item. Prepare to strike but don't attack that round. Unlocks pocket knife. Every ally die during. Unlocks Ryuji. Complete a game with the second character, Fit Girl. Roll a 1 during a stat check. Yeah, bad luck, that's my entire life in a nutshell. Endless mode. Pain medication. I like how I got the achievement for dying to reason, even though it said I died to stamina. I was really close to all 3 of those. So much like Hades, there is a lot of stuff you unlock just by playing and winning. We're gonna play through on hard now. It's not happening. Meet and defeat something evil. Did I not do that? Oh, I guess I didn't. We don't need eyes. Backstab a follower. Oh, that makes sense. Aiko, captain of the swim team. Janitor's killing all of her friends. Oh, well, we could have done that. Awu, called Junko. How do we undo that? I didn't mean to do that. So there's a lot of shit that can happen. Oh, I can't view these ones. What? Oh, yeah, this game is neat. I'm not loving it again. I like watching it more than I like playing it, but it's cool. It's also already midnight, so yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. So, happy Halloween. Hope you had a good time. And I'm gonna go do something else. Was gonna do another stream, but wasn't expecting to go this late with this one, so never mind. I have to eat something. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good night, stay fresh.